3 of the coolest Google Easter eggs. By typing in Cha-Cha Slide, your entire webpage will move to the rhythm of the song. Next, by typing in Askew, your entire screen will tilt to become askew. But by far the coolest of them all has to be this website with a list of all of Google's removed Easter eggs, like the 3D version of the Dino game.
These are some hidden Google Easter eggs. If you search do a barrel roll, Google will start to do a barrel roll. Searching cat or dog and clicking the paw makes it so wherever you click, a paw appears. If you search googly eyes, Google gets eyes that follow you around. If you also search Grogu and click him, he starts breaking Google. Googling Mario or Luigi will pop a question block, and when you click it, you get coins. Searching The Last of Us and clicking the mushroom starts growing a mushroomy forest. Search Splatoon and click it, and you can start shooting nutballs. Anyway, these are
I found the best Google secrets that you're not meant to know. Type in Google Gravity, click the first link, and the whole of Google will fall down with gravity. Type in Askew, and the whole of Google will have a weird tilt to it. Type in Tic-Tac-Toe, and you can play noughts and crosses in Google for free. Type in Friends, followed by any name from the TV show, and there'll be a secret button you can press for a really cool animation. Type in Roller Dice. Okay, if this lands on 6, you gotta hit the like button. What's it gonna be? It's 6, you gotta do it. I found
These are some hidden Google Easter eggs. If you search Askew, Google will become slanted. Searching Google Space and clicking the first link breaks Google. If you search Pi and click the Pi symbol, you can play a fun memory game. When you search Halloween and click on the ghost, you'll be able to play a secret game. If you also search Christmas and click on the gift, it opens a Santa tracker. Googling flip a coin makes Google flip a coin. If you search BTS and click the microphone, you'll be able to play a Osu game. Lastly, search Sonic the Hedgehog and he'll spin when you press him. But if you press him enough times, he goes Super Saiyan. Anyway, these are—
Design your dream home like you're playing a game.
Here are some Google secrets that you didn't know about. If you type in Google Space and click the first result, all of Google will start floating in space, and you can type and mess with all the buttons by throwing them around. If you type in Pac-Man, you can play a Google version of Pac-Man along with other games such as Tic-Tac-Toe, Fun Facts, Minesweeper, Snake, Solitaire, and much more for free. If you type in Thanos and click the Infinity Gauntlet, you will not only make some of the search results disappear, but half of Google will also be snapped out of existence. And if you click it again, everything will be reversed. Here are some—
Did you know Google is actually misspelled? If you search Googol, you'll see the huge mathematical number 1 followed by 100 zeros. This is what the founders of the company wanted to name it. But when they registered the domain name, they accidentally misspelled it as Google, and the rest is history. Did you know
Google has a secret adventure game built into their code? If you go to Google and search for text adventure, and then press Control, Shift, and J, the console will ask you if you want to play a game. Just type in yes and hit enter. And you can play a text adventure game where your character is the capital G and you have to find all the other letters from the logo.
Exposing Google secrets you didn't know about. Firstly, if you ever want to know what technology was like in the past, search Google in 1998. It will take you to a 23-year-old search engine and let you browse in the past. Next, Google knows quite nearly everything, even the sounds of animals. For instance, if you type in what does a zebra sound like, it will play. But if you ask it what does the fox say, it will play something very different. Now, if you don't carry money but you need to make a decision, you can type flip a coin in on Google and it will make the decision for you with their own personal coin. Moving on, if you want to make sure something's straight, Google has their own bubble levels, so you will never need any tools. Finally, if you type in Thanos and click the Infinity Gauntlet, it will make the search results disappear and half of Google will snap out of existence. But if you click it again, everything will be reversed. Exposing Google secrets you didn't.
Google has been hiding a secret from us, and I discovered what they are. Secret Google games. You probably already know about these ones, but Google has their own Pac-Man and Snake as well. But did you know they also have a memory test game, which made me feel pretty stupid. And there's a game that lets you challenge Google's robot, where you can draw anything at all, and the computer tries to guess what you're drawing, in which they guess correctly every single time, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. There's also games like basketball, which I spent 3 hours just trying to get a 3-star, and the games get crazier and crazier. Tap here to watch the full video, guys, and Google has been
ever since I was a kid.
The moment
Google secrets that you
didn't know about. If you type in Pac-Man, you can play Google's version of Pac-Man along with a bunch of different fun mini games. Now that's sexy. Next, if you type in Google space and then click on the first result, the Google search engine will start floating around the screen. And you can drag it around and throw it back harder than Addison Rae. And if you didn't know, that's hard. If you type in Thanos and then click on the Infinity Gauntlet, some search results will start to vanish. And Google searches will start to drastically decrease. And then when you click on it again, it goes back to normal. Google secrets.
5 cool things that Google can do. Number 1, if you don't carry cash but you want to make a decision, then search flip a coin and Google will help you decide. 2, if you ever want to make sure anything is straight, Google has a bubble level. 3, if you're a fan of Friends, then searching the names of the main characters will bring up an interactive widget that best summarizes them. Ross is pretty hilarious. Number 4, if you ever find yourself not sure how much to tip somebody, then Google's tip calculator can factor in what the total bill was, what percentage of that bill that you want to give, and how many people are with you to find out. And finally, if you ever fancied having a taste of tech from the past, then searching Google in 1998 will take you to a 23-year-old version of the search engine. It is shocking how much we've improved since then. Follow for more tech nuggets like this.
Here's some Google Easter eggs I bet you didn't know about. Type in roll a dice and you get this pretty cool dice roller. Type in solitaire, you have a fully functioning solitaire game. In Google Sheets, type in cursor park and you get this weird park made with emojis. Now type in pride to all the columns and you get a full rainbow. Follow for more tech tips. Here's some
YouTube ads